Hello, YouTube. Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Finance, Faith, and Freedom Show with me, Zani. It's another Wednesday, and of course, I'm here every single Wednesday at 2 p.m. UK time for the time being. We'll see how that goes. I'm super excited about today because I want to share a very important topic with you guys today, and it's about how to create your own online course that sells as a busy mom. Okay, I am literally in the middle of running my 5-day challenge called the Profitable Course Creation for Busy Moms. And we've been going so deep and so good. The ladies in there, the mamas in there has been getting so much amazing results. Yesterday, the chat was on fire. And today, we're preparing for the masterclass that's going to be later on today. And so I thought, you know what, this would be a great topic to discuss here on the YouTube channel. So if you're coming on the first time you see me, hi, my name is Zani. I'm a course creator and I'm also a mindset coach. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a podcaster. I do all of the things, but the whole aim of it is that I love Jesus. I help women, who are busy moms just like myself, package their expertise and their knowledge into their own online course so that they can create passive income, so that they can have the time freedom and still impact the lives of other people, right? Without working all the time. So I said to everybody, and everybody that I know, I shout this to the rooftop: you have a skill, you have a uniqueness, you have a knowledge that you can literally turn into a course that can create passive income for you. You can literally be sleeping and getting PayPal notification. The only thing that you would need to do is to learn a couple of skills. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, because learning is not always easy, but it's going to be skills that are going to be so beneficial to you that you're going to be financially free, you're going to have time freedom, and you are going to serve, you're going to live a life of purpose, fulfillment, and calling, which you know is what the Lord has for you. So let's say a quick prayer, and I'm going to share with you how you as a mom can still create your course, even though you feel like if you don't have enough time, even if you feel like if you don't have the expertise, even if you feel like you don't have a following online, all of these things I'm going to share with you. So let's say a quick prayer and we can get started. Oh, Heavenly Father, I give you thanks, I give you praise as always for this amazing platform, for just being able to come on and share, be myself, and just be able to just impart this knowledge that you have given to me, to these amazing women who watch this channel. I pray, oh God, Father, that you will help this message to be shared to all who need to hear it. May it impact the lives that you have called it to impact, and may you use me as always to do the work that you have called me to do. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So if this is the first time you're joining my channel, Zani B. Davis Coaching, I would love for you to leave a like on this video and subscribe, click the bell, subscribe to the channel so that you will be notified of any new videos that go up, which goes up once a week. And of course, leave a comment, and of course you can share too. Share this video with somebody who you know it would benefit, and I can tell you it would benefit every single mom that you know, whether they're old, whether they're young. This video is going to help them because we all have something that we can share with the world. I truly believe that each and every one of us were given something to help other people with. We may not have known it, or we may not know it, or we may not have identified it yet, but it's something that we all have and we can monetize it, okay? Especially in this day and age where we have the internet, social media, it is perfect. And so I'm going to be showing you how we can do that. So before we get started, I want to share with you 5 mistakes that people make, moms make, when they're trying to create their course. So the first thing I want to say as a mistake that you can make, or the women make when they want to create their first course, is that they are overthinking it. First mistake, you're overthinking it. Like, seriously, it's not even like that difficult. But because we're always in our heads and we're always wanting perfection, we always want things to be like absolutely the right way, we overthink this process of creating a course. Really and truly, all you have to really think about is your solution. So basically, and I'm going to go into this a little bit more, is that your people have a problem, you have a solution, and you're going to put your solution together in a course. Do not overthink this, right? It doesn't have to be a huge, big course like you see Amy Porterfield, all these people are doing. You can start really small, but the most important thing is that you're getting your people to a result. People are going to be purchasing your course to get results, right? So if you're promising weight loss, losing 20 pounds, right, just as long as your course delivers on this promise, that is all you need to think about, right? There's no need to overthink it and to really make it like this really long, complicated thing. It doesn't have to be 10 modules. It doesn't have to be perfect video lighting. Like, look at me. Every time I come on YouTube, my lighting is not where it needs to be. It fluctuates. The sunshine goes out. It does not matter as long as you are delivering. And yes, I don't think that you need to come on here and not be professional. I do agree. We do need to have some kind of professionalism for people to take us seriously. I agree, but as moms, we also need to just show up, right, and give the value that we have. Don't make silly things like lighting, or you don't look perfect, or you haven't had on makeup or whatever. Stop you from doing the things that you know that you are called to do. Nothing needs to be perfect. Come out here, deliver, give value, share, serve. Don't overthink. Okay. The second mistake that a lot of moms make is that they overcomplicate it. Again, going back to overthinking, you're overcomplicating the process. You're thinking, okay, I need to have this long course, it needs to be built out, I need to have like X amount of followers on social media, I need to have all of these things set up, which is a lie. It does not need to be perfect, right? As long as you show up. One of the things that I have learned in this business is consistency, right? But not only consistency, but doing the right things and sharing the right things. So one of the things that I have learned to do is on my podcast and on this YouTube channel is showing up consistently every single week and giving value. Come out, share what you know, share your knowledge, and know that that is enough, okay? Because it really and truly is enough. So one of the things that you will want to start to look at is, how can I serve? How can I give value? And then in my course, how can I make it as easy and simple as possible? That is all that you really need to look at, because people are going to be paying you for simplicity. They're not going to be looking and paying you for you to overcomplicate anything. They want you to make it simple and easy. Because look at it, a lot of us can come on YouTube and search for a topic, but then there'll be like thousands of videos to watch and we're really confused about it. But then you have a course that gives step-by-step process, the exact things that we need to take. People are going to purchase that because you're making their life simpler. Okay, so one thing that you need to keep in mind is some of the topics and categories that are making money right now in the world, right? There are three to four basic categories that people spend money on when it comes to courses or when it comes to coaching. One is wealth and income. So like a passive income, like what I do here with course creation, coaching, see if you look at all this digital product stuff on Instagram, right? People purchase these things because they want to make more money. Another thing that people will purchase is relationships, right? Things in the form of relationships. They want to find their soulmates. They want to be a better parent. They want to teach their kids, the toddlers, not to throw tantrums, right? Relationships. Another very profitable topic is health. It says health, right? Well, I was like, what is it? Wealth, relationship, and health, right? Of course, we want to lose the weight. I'm already looking at when I have my baby, how I'm gonna get rid of my, my mommy weight, right? So you want to start to look at health. How do you lose weight? How do you lose belly fat? How do you get in shape, right? People pay for these things. I have several apps that I use, like I invested in to lose weight in the easiest, simplest way possible, right? To tone up, to be fit, right? Health, eating healthy, all of these things. People purchase these things. And another thing that I think people forget about as well that people purchase is time, right? How can they just be able to save time, right? That's another thing that people would invest in, time saving tips. So that's one of the things that you need to look at. How can people save time? They will purchase that. So if you're saying, okay, I'm going to show you in my course, I give you 4 simple steps to do X, Y, and Z, that is saving them time. They don't want 10 videos an hour long that's going to tell them like nothing, right? They want the steps in the simplest, easiest way to be able to get to their results. So really keep that in mind, right? The next thing, so the third mistake that people make is not getting clear on these things: the who, the what, and the how. And I taught this in day one of my challenge, right? And I want to just tell you a little bit about this. The who, the what, and the how is very important when it comes to creating your course. And when you get clear on these, you're going to get clear on everything else in your course, and it's going to be so much easier for you to create and so much easier for you to sell. So, what is the who? The who is your ideal client, your ideal student. Who is the person that you want to serve with your course? Who is this person? What are they feeling? What are they going through? Like, what is their problem? So this is the what. So the who is the person? Is it single moms? Is it obese moms? I don't know. Like, is it tired dads? Whatever it is, who is that person? Be very clear on that. Who you want to serve. And most of the times, the people that we want to serve are people who are like people who are where we were, right? So, for example, I help moms, I help busy moms. I'm a busy mom. I'm going to be a mom of two. So I know the challenges that moms face when they have two kids and they're running a household and they're building a business and they're doing all the things. So for you, most of the times it's going to be somebody who you've helped before, or someone you've been before, or a situation that you've gone through before, or something you've experienced before. All of these things will shape your who. Get clear on the who. The next one is the what. What is their problem? What is their biggest struggle? What is their biggest challenge? Get clear on the what, right? That is going to be really important. So you have the who is the person, and what is their biggest struggle? What is their biggest challenge? So again, going back to your situation, what were you struggling with back then that you were able to solve for yourself? So maybe you had a baby and you lost 20 pounds in 6 weeks, right? Your struggle was that you had 20 pounds that you gained that you wanted to lose after you had your baby. That is the struggle. That's the challenge. And so therefore, the results that you want to help them with is to lose that 20 pounds in the 6 weeks that you've done it, or you've helped somebody else to do. Getting really clear on that what is important for your course. And of course, you can imagine if you're clear on that, you will know the process, and that's the how, right? Then you have those two. So now what's the how? How are you helping them? How are you taking them to that end result? So I love to say point A and point B. Point A is who that person is and where they are, their struggle, their challenge. And the point B is their result, what they want to achieve, what the solution that they want to their problem. So therefore, you are going to find out the how. And the how is your process. Again, if you lost 20 pounds, right, in 6 weeks, what is the process? How did you do it? Right? So you ate certain food, maybe you had like a meal plan, maybe you cut out sugar, maybe you walked every single day, you did cardio, whatever it is that you did, that is your process. That's your how. And those are going to be the modules for your course. Okay, this is going to be so simple. As I said before, get clear on these three things, and your course is going to be created with ease. Okay, so good. So write these things down: the what, the who, the what, the how. These three things, get clear on that. Everything's going to be perfect. Now let's talk about selling. Right, so it's about the code, the creation. So selling your course, again, these things are going to be very important for the clarity, right? So one of the things with a mistake that people make when they're creating and selling their course is that they're not clear on who they're selling to, again, right? They're not clear on the person's problems. And then they are not clear with communicating that they understand the problem and how their course is going to solve it for them. So one of the and so then the whole point of this, the fourth mistake that they make, is that they're not sharing their story. They're not sharing their transformation. Okay, what is the transformation that you went through that you were able to overcome and get to the result? How are you explaining that? How are you talking about it? So for me, with my course creation for busy moms, is that I struggled, right, with self-doubt. I struggled with confidence in building my course. I struggled with creating the course, and then I struggled with selling the course consistently. Those were my struggles until one time I was sitting with God, and He literally downloaded what I needed to do, and I share that in my process, right? In the process that I took now to create my course in 1 week, right? I'm sharing that. That is the solution in my course. I gave you the steps that I took to create and sell my course in 1 week, because I was where you were. I didn't know how to start. I had a desire to create a course, to sell it, to have passive income, right? And I didn't know how to do that. So I share my story around that. And I will actually have the fifth thing, but then I have a bonus one that I want to share with you. So the fifth thing is that you do not have a proven sales system. A proven sales system is a sales system that actually shows that it makes money. Okay, there's so many strategies and systems in place already from other people to sell their courses, but do you have a proven one? Have you tried it, done it over and over again, and seen that it works? Or have you tried one thing, it didn't work, you scrap that, you try another one, you scrap that, and then you keep investing in programs, but yet you're not implementing, right? That is the key. The thing is with a strategy is that you literally need to put it to work. You need to work it. You need to give it a certain time for it to work. Nothing is going to work overnight. You're going to have to perfect it. You're going to have to be good at it. You're going to have to make it yours. You're going to have to make it a part of your system, part of your strategy, part of your story, okay? And so another thing that I teach my students and that I do is how to set up an automated sales system to have passive income. Because we're busy moms, we want to have passive income, so you have to set up a sales system. Does it mean that it's going to go up overnight? Absolutely not. You're going to have to do the work, right? You're going to have to put it in place. You're going to have to test it out. You're going to have to be consistent with it. You're going to have to show up. Like, as I said before, this YouTube channel and my YouTube live weekly is a part of my sales system, because I know I need to show up every single week and give value, share my knowledge, and then I share, obviously, the next step of how I can help you, right? Right now, the next step is my 5-day challenge. So if you're not in the 5-day challenge, which is absolutely free, and I'm pouring out so much in that challenge, the women, the moms who are already in are getting so much good wins. You need to be in there. The link is in the below, in the comments below, in the caption below. Make sure you go and you register. There's still time. The replays are available. The masterclass is today. You can join us at 7 p.m. UK time, right? Get in there, and then you will see how to create your own standout profitable course tonight in the masterclass, okay? And so that is the 5 mistakes that people make. And so I want to end with a bonus, right? Another bonus to all of this. So you have all of these things, but the biggest thing of all, which I think, which has been my experience, that has been a lot of the experiences of my students, is that becoming aspect, that being aspect. And before you can do all of these 5 things that I just shared with you, that is why these mistakes are being made all the time by people who are trying to create courses, is because they have not worked on that becoming. And what does that mean? You creating a course and selling it is literally a business. You may not see it that way. You'd be like, well, I'm not a business owner. I just want to create passive income. I just want to create a course. But if you want to create a course and sell it, you are literally building a business. And to build a business, you literally has to have a renewed mindset around certain things. So one of the things that I pray every single day is that God change my mindset, change my belief around certain things, because one of the things that trip us up is who we think we are. A lot of times people say, well, I'm not really good with social media. I'm not really good with content creation. I'm not really good with videos. Look at me. I'm not good with videos. My videos are not even top quality. But you ladies watch it. You get the results. You get what I'm saying. You get the benefit. And that is all that is important, right? So if you keep telling yourself, I'm not good at that, I can't do this, like that's not possible for me, then you have not become the person who is going to get the success with the course. And that is the truth, right? So you need to start examining the beliefs that you have right now and the things that you're telling yourself that you're not able to do as a mom, and then change that. And until you do that, you're not going to do the things that I've just shared with you, because you're constantly going to be telling yourself you're not capable of doing that. It's not possible for you. It's too hard. You don't have the time. The excuses are going to keep coming, and you're not going to take the actions that you need to take to create your course and sell it. So if you want to rewind, like seriously, this should be number one. But the thing is, our mind is always looking for something to do, the strategy. How do I do this? Okay, tell me how to do that. And yet you know how to do it, but then you don't do it. How many of us know what we need to do, but we don't do it? right? Because our mindset is not where we need to be. Our subconscious mind is telling us something completely different from what our conscious mind is saying. Hi, if you're joining me, say hello, leave a comment. I'd love to see who is there. Okay, so go back to that becoming. And how do you become that? This is a huge part of my program, and I teach this all the time because this is foundational. This is foundational to any business. It's basically renewing your mind daily around who you are and who God has called you to be, right? So it's really looking and examining the Word of God and putting that into effect for yourself through journaling, through prayer, through visualization and just repetition, right? My affirmations, I love to listen to my affirmations just to remind myself of who I am and who God has called me to be and what I'm capable of doing. A business is never an overnight success. Like, I've been doing this for 6 years and I've not even seen the results that I want to just yet, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to give up, because I know that my journey is going to look different from other people's journey, and it's the same with you, right? So you have to decide what is it that you want for yourself, the life that you want to create for yourself as a mom. If you want to have that passive income, if you want to have that time freedom, if you want to have that impact, then you're going to have to take the time, and you have to invest the money, and you have to invest the energy, and you're going to have to do the work, be committed to doing the work so that you can see the results, right? I have had days where I've had really good successes, and there have been days when I've had no successes, where I've been crying and being like, what am I even doing, right? But at the end of the day, we all have to just have that mindset that failure doesn't mean that you are a failure. You failing doesn't mean that you're a failure. It just means that you need to just be consistent and keep showing up for yourself and keep believing that this is a journey and that it's not going to happen overnight. All right. I hope that this is really sink in for you, because that is the most important thing. So if you want to create a course that actually sells, avoid those mistakes that I've made. But first of all, focus on that mindset piece of really getting into your mind, your thought patterns, your beliefs, and really looking at them and examining them. And those that are not helpful to you, changing them, shifting them every single day. A part of my mindset routine every single day, Monday to Friday, is sitting down, reading my Bible, journaling, really looking at my beliefs and what's happening for me right now, what's coming up for me, what are the things I'm believing for myself, and then working through that and really affirming what I know to be true, what I know God is calling me to do, what I know that I'm here to do, what I know that I'm here to give and to serve, right? That is the most important thing. So if you're watching me live and you have any questions, you have any comments, leave it right here now in the chat. I really hope this has helped you. Do not forget that the 5-day challenge is still going on. There's still time to register. The link is below. Don't forget again to subscribe to this channel, share it, like the video, comment if you have a comment. I'd love to hear from you ladies, and come back next week, hopefully, where I'll be doing another live to help you to create and sell your course, even as a busy mom, right? So I hope this has been helpful to you. Take care, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.